are going to start another session like technical relatives and supply chain resilience. Actually, this is the seminar main subject today. So today here we actually invited our very experienced and then executives in this industry, Mr. Selim Sadi, bestseller. He is representing bestseller in Bangladesh. Very long time he is having in this industry and doing good for us. And another designer wash, Mr. Rakib. Another person, Mr. Rakib, designer wash, extreme effect, stone stick effect. He is a very experienced washing expert. And today we are missing Mr. Stephen Hillwill. He was actually representing Ulmark. So maybe he will come, but he engaged in the other things. He makes miss it maybe, but if he comes, we are welcome. So have a seat, please. Thank you. Actually, today, the same thing we are discussing again and again, in this industry, because RMG sector, you know, till today we are actually exporting, you know, for nearly $40 billion. In denim, we are in number one in Europe and US, but we have really tough time. Day by day it is increasing. So we have to find out actually what all challenges and then technical issues we are having problem, because we have to go inside the industry and to suggest something who all are having. We are having our manufacturing unit, and then we need for all of us our knowledge to share, and this is the good platform to have among us. We can share our knowledge, and I'd like to thank Mr. Mustafizuddin, actually, who is organizing since 19th edition. Is long is for denim business in Bangladesh, and he is one of the actually I would say our mirror and our influencer, or this type of platform. Actually, he is the guy who made us here and give us a chances to meet together. Normally, actually, we used to go in Europe. Sometimes before, Mr. Arif said that actually we are unable to sell our design. So this is actually we have to. Mr. Sakhawa said that we have to make a culture, and they are, when they are making any Kingspin or any fair in Denim by PB in Europe, we are going and you are listening, we are learning, we are buying from there. But when we are here actually from our own sources, our interest is less. Anyways, in production floor, I can start from the production floor. Then I can ask question, and then you can also ask question what type of problem you are having, or if you have anything for the solution for the problem, then you can ask here. Actually, production floor challenges, you see, say number one, I would say outdated machinery and limited automation, and then many factories still rely on semi-automation or manual process, especially in dyeing and finishing. This leads into a inconsistent quality and higher defect rates. And water intense process, traditional indigo dyeing and washing consume excessive water. Describe available waterless technologies. Options is slow due to the cost and lack of technical expertise. Chemical management and waste water treatment. Inadequate chemical dosing system or poor effluent treatment infrastructure pose environment risk and regulatory companies issues. Skill labor shortage. There are a gap of technology, trained operators for advanced machinery like faster finishing, ozone washing, and automated cutting systems, energy inefficiency. Many production unit lack of energy efficient boiler, inefficient boiler, motor, and lighting system, increasing operational cost and carbon footprint. So this type of, this is the production, production floor challenges. Actually, just at a glance, I have just mentioned some of the points. And another is, supply chain challenges is like inventory and warehouse, inefficiencies, poor inventory tracking and manual household operation lead to delay the stock. Maintenance ERP system are underutilized. Bangladesh depends on heavy on imported cotton, and we do not have any cotton. So we have to actually import all cottons and then synthetic item on man-made fiber from abroad. That cause actually shipping delay, disturbance, planning and productions. And compliance pressure from the buyers. Global brand demand sustainable certificate like GOD, GUTS, Ecotex, lot of certificates they are needed, but supply open lack to technical support to meet this standard consistently. Fragrance logistic of port congestions, export delay due to the Chittagong port congestion and limit multi-modal transport options, effect delay, timeness and the increased cost. So there are a lot of challenges we have, supply chain and the technical. So we have to collaborate together, and then we can expect uninterrupted supply chain to globe, and then it can boost up, it can increase our volume or our business. The way we are, last year, couple of years, we are targeting $100 billion business from Bangladesh, and it is very much possible. But yes, we have a lot of challenges. Challenges always there actually. We have to attend and we have to discuss, and then we have to sort out how to resolve it. So today I would like to start questioning from Sadi. He is a younger brother, very long time he is in this industries, and actually they are really playing big role in denim business. Bestseller is one of the biggest importer from Bangladesh, from Europe. So, and he is playing, and he is always sharing his knowledge, and he is helping. I know him very long time, so we can have some knowledge from him, like challenges for today and tomorrow in the prospective technical issues, or you can go for technical issues, what type of problem we are having in this globe, because you are having a very big stakeholding from Bangladesh you are importing. So you can explain us.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Thank you, Kamal Bhai, for giving me an opportunity to speak. Sorry. Thank you, Kamal Bhai, for giving me an opportunity to speak in front of a great audience and in association with legendary textile professionals. So, thing is here, let's talk about challenges. In Bangladesh, we are facing so many challenges. Yeah. If I deny that reality, then I am simply walking away from that actually reality. Thing is here, just few days ago, there was a shocking news for our industry. One of the biggest denim manufacturing setup has been shut down, their operation. I got really surprised. Such a massive setup, such a reputed company, had to shut down for a week. So then I just calculated, if they have turnover like $400 million, then for one day they have lost $1.6 million. And for a week, roughly $11 to $12 million. So this is just one company. I think many more company has been shut down. last year and this year. So this is not a good sign for industry. And then there was another shocking news. There was a fire incident in Dhaka airport in import cargo areas. I heard about $1 billion worth of goods has been burned down.
That is 1
But-
billion, I'm correcting.
Yeah, $1 billion. So if you look at that after that incident, situation is not still normal over there. Yesterday, one of my buyer, she called me from Spain. She was quite upset because she was not able to send any packages to Bangladesh recently. And all courier companies stopped receiving packages from the Spain. So if this is the case, I think we need to start thinking seriously. Otherwise, it will be too late for the industry, too late for the workforce, too late for that actually country's economy. I am humbly requesting whoever is in policy making level who will really focus on this area. Let's come to some other important points related with today's discussion. Most of the cases, companies are failing because there is no balance between income versus expenditure. I can give you an example that one of my oven supplier, they have man-machine ratio of 3.0. So do you think they are earning money? Maybe they are earning money. But they could earn better money if they could actually balance it out. Another thing is actually we calculate efficiency. But for garments manufacturing industry, I think cut to ship and order to ship efficiency is also equally important. If you stitch garments and end of the day, if you cannot ship it on time in full, then I think this efficiency doesn't have any meaning. So real efficiency should come from finishing, packing, and shipments. Because end of the day, you are getting money if you are shipping the goods. Then I think there are lots of other issues are actually engaged related with income versus expenditure. I think automation is another big topic for us now. We all agree that automation is important. And this kind of exhibition is helping us in order to get update about automation. But my question is that automation is relevant for my company? Or am I just following the trend blindly? Just giving you an example. One of my suppliers is having 4 auto cutters. This is quite expensive investment. But they produce shirt. In our supply base, best of the best shirt manufacturer doesn't have any auto cutter. Now question is that auto cutter is really necessary for shirt manufacturing? Maybe yes. But if it stays unutilized, then it's a kind of burden for you. And this is not an asset for the company. I think another problem is actually that skilled manpower in this industry. Manufacturers are heavily invest on nice factory setup, more updated machineries they are investing on. But most of the cases, they are reluctant to invest on manpower development. This is exactly happening. So, thing is here, if we fail to develop strong mid-level management in this industry, I think this industry will fail big time. And ultimately, what will happen? We need to hire expertise from outside, and we need to pay them high salary, and that will increase your cost. And in today's world, if you are increasing manufacturing costs, then it's not sustainable. So I hope that our manufacturers will help to build up strong mid-level management, and this mid-level management will be true driving force for the industry. Thank you.
I will come again. I will come to you again now. Actually, Mr. Akib is here. Since he is a very technical person and very good in vintage wash and other things, and maintaining, like, Inditex also maintaining, having all this, you know, salt and pepper look has always been a benchmark of a denim fashion, and you have been always accommodated as a master of the doing of it. Inditex brands are also right now globally winning it. So we are also and it is also keeping on trend. So we are also know that who is having washing technical knowledge, it's really tough to maintain and control the outcome. So please give me your insight how we are managing these things in washing sector, this type of wash and all trend.
Thank you, Kamal bhai, for giving me uh, uh, a very good opportunity to tell something about this, the extreme vintage wash look, the salt and pepper effect look. So how we are managing. So before starting that, I want to give a very special thanks to Mr. Mustafizuddin, who has been created this great platform for the denim lovers, so who are working in the denim industry. So, and denim industry, as we have started in the Bangladesh market, so since long back, and side by side, the washing industry, it's also started also since long back. We are in the industry. So let me come to the points. So salt and pepper effect look or the vintage wash look, whatever is the main fashion trend currently right now. So that is actually we are getting from the customers. So that is the ultimate customers demand. So based on the global fashion trend, so we are getting the requirement from the customers, and after that, basically we are doing that, this vintage wash or heavy extreme stone wash. So we are doing that. So that is actually, it's not so easy to manage that. So it's really very tough to do it in a proper way and maintain the consistency of the quality and the aesthetic, what actually customers are looking for. So actually, stonewash effect is a very unique wash effect. So which is, till today, you cannot completely, make it copy with some other things. So stonewash effect, in creating that, so we are, consuming a huge quantity of stones and side by side chemicals, and also it's a long process, time consuming process, and huge technical and mechanical involvement also there. So I can say that depending on the customer requirement. So we are doing that stone wash effect. So um, so it's actually from the very beginning of the denim industry. So whenever the washing history has been started, from there actually the stone wash actually started. So very beginning it was only by stone. So later on with stone we have started to
stone
use
free.
enzyme, and then enzyme activator, and then waterless enzyme. So lot of actually basically chemical involvement also is there.
Stone free also is
Yeah, yeah.
helping.
Stone free is the waterless enzyme.
Waterless,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That is the same.
And
So
their
that-
effect is coming same.
yeah.
So
So,
cost wise it is.
cost-wise, basically, you have to, you cannot remove the stone fully. You can reduce.
Okay.
Actually, by the stone-free enzyme, you cannot remove it fully. So you can just reduce. And to have a good vintage look and stone look, so first of all, it depends, it goes to the fabric. So you have to select the fabric, custom, basically, whoever the customers are liking those kind of, vintage washes, and who are buying those kind of washes. So first they are working on the fabric.
You
So
can
fabric,
say, you see, denim business totally depends on wash. And
Yeah.
that today we are number one. If we have to be number one, then we have to do lot of R&Ds. You can tell some challenges actually what normally all other people are having and you are managing nicely. Big challenges in these, which washes you are having, or you can, 2, 3 challenges what you are having. Normally people are having, they do not know how to manage. That some tips you can give, you can tell
yeah, actually,
for the denim.
stone wash, this is the very basic fundamental things of washing. So every washing industry, whatever we are having in Bangladesh, so most of the people are knowing about this basic stone wash. But so there is a fine-tuned part of that process. So it's not only like that you are doing stoning with enzyme and taking out all the colors. So then the salt and pepper effect is missing. So there is the fine-tuned part. There is a very important thing, that is the color balancing within the, which is creating that salt and pepper effect, which is giving the lucrative vintage look. Okay, so to have that fine-tuned part, you have to do more and more R&D, more and more trials. You have to define for which fabric, where you have to stop the stoning, or up to which time you have to go for, do the stone enzyme process, and after that how to clean the fabric. So that is, you don't have any ready formula for that. Okay, I will buy this book and I have ready formula, I will do that, match it. It's not like that. So you have to give more and more time on this, in this process, and you have to understand the fabric, and based on the fabric, by keeping the fabric character also, it's a big challenge to get the real aesthetic of the ultimate denim. So that is very important. So for that, you have to fix the mindset to have a very good wash, and you have to train your team very nicely, because so all of we know putting enzyme and stone and then putting the denims, it will give a very good denim after 50, 60 minutes or 90 minutes, 100 minutes. It's not like that. So you have to understand step by step. Then you have to fix. So for that, actually, you need more and more training, more and more trials to the R&D guys and the production guys. So then only they will understand the fabric. They will, based on the fabric, they will understand. So the ultimate effect when it will get, and how you will get the final look of the product. So that is the actually main thing. Actually here, no magic in between that, or no specific tips that if I tell, okay, you will do like that. Actually, everybody is doing like that. So basic thing is mindset to understand the fabric and understand the level of the effect. What are you looking for? So that is the main thing, and that is the main challenge basically. Okay.
Seems like if you are a cook, if you are a good cook, then you can cook it anywhere. Hmm. So there is no actually formula for that.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, that is the main thing.
yeah, it's true. Thank you, Rakib bhai. Actually, supply chain challenges. Washing also one of the biggest issue in this denim business. Otherwise, we cannot maintain that. Our younger brother Sadi said that actually, uh, say today courier is stuck in the airport because you see it is stuck in Dubai. They don't want to come here. So this is one challenges. And after all the work we are managing everything, we stitch also on time. We have given for wash is given late. That means we are unable to pick the the delivery date. So this is why today actually you are very much washing is very much relevant, and of course yes, this is there is nothing like nothing any rules or any regulations or any formulas that if you do you can do it.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you do this, you can do it. There is nothing formula. So very difficult it is. But you see, I want to get from you 2-3 points. Washing plant. Who is having washing plant? What 2-3 points they should maintain to maintain their delivery date on time. Washing is based on it can be range wash. So we are not calculating only in denim. In denim, 2-3 points, if you can tell, okay, these 2-3 points, mandatory has to follow, then someone can reach the target or his delivery date like that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, as you are focusing on the straightly focusing on the delivery date, so anyhow, you have to start from the first step. So first of all, we have to have a complete recipe, okay, with all the process details. So from where we will get to know about the processes what are engaged in that particular style. So based on that processes, we have to make a proper plan based on our capacity, what we have. So after the planning, so then it will automatically going to the execution part. So then it again it will go to the the R&D, and who is generating the first recipe, where the recipe is making basically, as we are doing the sampling very beginning. So from there, we have to, based on the plan, we have to get the first approval basically, the shade bend approval, without consuming wasting any time. So as fast as we can get the shade bend approval, then we will get more time for the production. So which will help us to maintain the quality of the ultimate product, and also to proper utilization of the uh, all capacity, the machinery, and also the in the automated part, also in the manual part. So actually in washing we are having both process, some automation and some manual. So there is no process fully completely on automatic part. So as it is a and in between of the whole washing process, there is a lot of in every step we have to fix the level of the quality. So by our eye judgment basically. So there is no in between, no machine. Okay, you have scaled that, and oh, you find that okay, this is okay. No, not like that. So everything is depends on the the skill level of the team. Basically here is the most important part is the mid-level management. So again, Sadi bhai also mentioned. So mid-level management is the main part who is playing the vital role over here, because they are the ultimate connector with the our main workforce, and also in the with the external part. So they are basically playing the main role. So if they can properly communicate with the workforce and the technical guidelines, and then only we are getting the real product on right time.
Fine.
So,
Thank you, Rakib bhai.
So by that way we can maintain the on time delivery and also as well as the quality.
You have a washing, association also. Do you have any, like say, for example, in stitching, sewing, we have, which BGME has, and we all having, our factory having a training session 3 months, or we have a, for workers, we have a training. So do you have any training institute in washing association, or do you have any, association has any, any plan for the, training to have, generation, to create a more, technical people, because we are all depending on, mostly we customer are liking when Turkish people are coming, Italian people are coming, Sri Lankan or Indian are coming, we are liking, and okay fine, we are depending, oh he is there, he can he can give me my on time delivery. So do you have any any plan or any institution in future to create such kinds of these technical people?
Yeah, thank you, bhai. So as far as I know, so our washing association is already planning for a training institute to to develop the skills of the upcoming generation. So they have already planned that, and very soon hopefully they have already fixed the location, most probably in Ashulia side. So an institution will be developed, so where from the root level to gradually step by step. So it will not be a big one at the very beginning, but gradually it will be increased. So it's already under plan.
Fine, thank you.
It's
Actually,
already
we
under
have to
plan.
we all have to collaborate.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, sustain business and increase
Yeah, yeah.
is very difficult. I am coming to again, Sadif. Time is very short.
Okay,
Actually,
thank you.
in this production floor, and then you said something about the supply chain. So where you are mainly having problem, and which all keynotes is there from your side or your brand? You are managing a huge shipment from Bangladesh.
Thank you very much. Thank you again. Actually, we are facing lots of challenges. From Bangladesh today, it takes 55 to 60 days to ship goods from Bangladesh to Denmark. Surprisingly, from Pakistan it takes 39 days. And if you look at Egypt, it's 30 days. So currently, we are facing huge challenges with transportation lead time. If you look at in Egypt, their industry is growing 25% year on year. And I can say they have a plan about $12 billion to grow their economy in apparel sector. So if it happens, then who will be the loser? Maybe somebody will point at Turkey or Pakistan. Maybe they will be the loser. But I think biggest loser will be Bangladesh. The reason behind, we are now struggling with so many things in terms of production lead time, in terms of transportation lead time, and also product development is the biggest challenge. That is the area we are facing most of the challenges at this moment. So, thing is here, if you look at that Egypt is having FTA to Europe, and they are competitive than Turkey. So automatically, whoever is having kind of shorter production lead time, they will definitely choose Egypt as a fast choice. Then Bangladesh will not be a fast choice anymore. So this is how they will strategize the entire thing. And in Bangladesh, we are already facing challenges with Pakistan and with Egypt for denim business. So this is kind of harsh reality at this moment. And then legislation is coming, EU legislation is coming. There will be strict requirements for sustainability, traceability, and durability. If durability requirements is coming up to 30 home laundering, then are we ready for that? I don't think. I would like to say most of our jersey products will fail 10 to 15 home laundering. So if it is coming up to 30, then for our manufacturers, it will be really difficult. So for that, I think they need to look into that material management, and they need to set up strong material management team in their factory in order to face that challenge for future. And thing is here, apparel industry dynamics are changing every day. If you look at that, I think Primark and Lefty stores are having more customer traffics than other high-end brands. The reason behind it, globally, all consumer product has seen 3% increase except apparel. Apparel has seen decrease of 0.3%. That's mean every year apparel price is getting reduced. And one of my director once, he had a presentation in front of us. Then he mentioned, in Central Europe, there will be a motto for the consumers: eat organic, buy less, and wear second hand. So if they start wearing second hand, then it's a big, disaster for our industry. And we are talking about industry resilience. I think it's important to stay positive, as well as it's important to adaptable with situation. But I think we need to be resilient with facing reality, as well as smart decision making, as well as collectively working together with all the stakeholders to face future challenges.
Thank you, Sadi. Actually, technique and realities and supply chain resilience, the discussion we are having today. And we got to know from you very much, one thing always we are having, manpower development like mid-management developments. This is one big things actually. And then, new things, what you said one word, durability. So actually this is the fashion is coming, and we have to adopt together from the washing plan and from the stitching side, and from the our development side, like trend or this R&D side. Actually you have to be very strong. And then of course washing side, as Rakib bhai said also, we are not behind. We are trying to develop our people. We have also going for institutions. So actually to rely on those and to connect the supply chain and to stay back and to sustain our product line with the our growth. So we need to have a global exposure to catch up, and then we have to work together, and then we have to share our knowledge each other, then it is possible. And of course from the stitching side, when there are many automation we are doing, as you said, yes, rightly said, that where is no need automation, it is just for our expenses, no use actually.
It's a kind of burden.
So that we should not also do. But now there is today the efficiency level, if you have to catch or to get, then there is nothing behind. The automation is very important also. And then of course manpower development, but technical people we have to improve, and we have to do a lot of meetings, symposium, like today Bangladesh Denim Expo given the chances to us. So I would like to conclude, because we have shortage of time. Me is Mohammad Kamaluddin, Managing Director, Torque Fashions Limited and Torque Apparels Limited. I have also my washing plant. I am also very much involved in this denim business. So today, thank you very much. You are here and you listen and you give us a chances. Again, Mustafizuddin, thank you so much. We need this type of seminar and meeting, very important to share our knowledge, to grab our new opportunities, and then to learn something from each other, to target our business. Like today, Bangladesh is expecting $100 billion business in 2030, and despite of that, actually, you have a lot of challenges like graduation, LDC graduation 2026. Our previous, they discussed already, and we are having the problem of our supply chain, like transportations, in technical issues in factories, and of course price competitiveness from the globe. And then again our transit time also so huge. So we have to work out together in all sorts of places where we can minimize our lead time, so that we can improve our the quantity, we can improve our business, and we can be part of globe #1 denim supplier from Bangladesh. Thank you so much.